Alrighty, guys, I'm back to try to finish this up, if I can tonight. No sleeping, no sleeping. I'm gonna sleep tonight, and how you doing, Ernie? I'm gonna sleep tonight, and then I want to spend the day tomorrow practicing the song. So I would like to have this done programmed tonight. I'm gonna try. I'm not gonna make any promises because this might get a little crazy. But hello everybody. Okay, so is YouTube working? Let me take a look. I have a feeling YouTube is not working. Oh, it says it's working. But they lie. Oh, it's working. Okay. Oh, Michelle G, thank you for confirming YouTube is working. Okay, excellent. Very good. All right. So, while I was away from camera, what I did was I prepared a couple of video clips, and I couldn't do that on OBS because I actually use OBS to capture them. I use Hello Rob. I use a screensaver program called Plane 9, and I generate some video loops, and they play with the music. So I'm going to combine a few of them right now in Magix Vegas, which is a video editor. So here's Vegas. Here are my video clips. I'm going to just drag them in. Okay, so I already have the track dragged in. I'm going to sync these up by using the clicks. I'm just going to eyeball them. They don't have to be perfect. And if you're wondering, this is for what happens on the screen behind me while I'm playing. Close enough. Okay. And I have this one guy that starts in the middle of the song. So I'm just syncing it up now. Oh, there's a sync point I could look at. That's pretty good. Now it sounds crappy and out of sync, but we don't really care about that. Hey, what's up, my Northwest BOC brother? That's cool. No, they're not available on YouTube, but they're available on Facebook. So if you go back to my Facebook page and you look at the video archives, that's how you find them. Okay. So you see me? You can see me. Good. Brandon, you rock, man. Guys, check out Brandon's band. Brandon, do a plug really quick. It's Grounded for Life, and they're awesome. And Brandon's a talented young fella. All right, so now one thing I'm gonna look at. I'm gonna mute all these. I don't really care about what they sound like. I care about what they look like. So we're gonna mute these. Let's see if this is in time. Looks in time. Might be a little late actually. I'm gonna make this early. Yeah. So I'm gonna move them all a little earlier. That's not synced to music, so that's fine. This one down here is. So that looks a little late as well. There we go. All right, cool. So, no problem, Brandon. So I have 3 different video clips, and I kind of want this one to change scenes a little bit. First thing I'm going to do is put my writing credit on the top. So let's do new video track. I'll save because this program has been a little funny with me. And I have to do a little internet research right now to figure out who the writers are on this. The Spirit Carries On. And this is written by the whole shebang. Okay, so yeah. So obviously it's too big. So let's make that smaller. That looks good. That looks too big again. There we go. That looks nice. And then under it, in parentheses, we'll put the whole thing. So this is by J. Mayung, John Petrucci, J. Rudess, it's La Brie. Excuse me. Oh no, I think it's like this. If it's not, I apologize. And M. Portnoy. There we go. That looks good. Okay, so let's get all this other crap out of the way. Oh, thanks, Bill. Yeah, you have to say. So I'm not the only one, Deer Creek. Okay, so what I'm going to do is I'm going to have this start here. I'll fade it in. I'll fade this in. That's nice. Yeah. Okay, good. So I'm going to have like 3 little scenes in this song. I'm going to fade this little pulsing guy in. Now I think I want it full up by that. That's cool looking. The Pro Tools phase is over, Josh. Oh, you guys can't hear the audio here because it's coming from my PC and it would make it sound funky. I'll do this. So here, I'm going to fade out this little alien-looking thing. And I'm going to fade in the little snowflakes at the end because I like the little snowflakes. Maybe a little later. Yeah, have them come in a little more abruptly. Yeah. Yeah. And I'll fade them out. That's pretty. Okay, very pretty. Okay. So that is the same length of the track. So let's save this again. And I'm going to render it. Project location. Spirit carries on. Edit 1. And I'll save it as an MP4. 1080p 2997 render. So now, while this renders, how are you guys doing? Snowflake. Yes, Adam. It's me. Oh, thanks, Josh. I'm sure I'm going to regret it as soon as I have to, hit that high G after an hour of singing. We'll see. Deer Creek says if your computer can handle multi-camera mode, you can use your mouse to click on which scene you want as it plays back live. Yeah. Yep. Not sure I follow you. Why do you have the meat sweats, Josh? Did you ingest copious amounts of meats? This looks whack. Hold on. Fix my camera. Oh, I can't do it while it's. Oh, maybe I can do it in the app here. Okay, properties, configure, advanced. Oh yeah, there we go. Unwhacked. Thank you. Yep, I use Vegas a lot. How's everybody's day going? Everybody having a good day? Did everybody check out the new Band Geek Roundabout video that I was up till 5:30 in the morning editing? Oh, I don't know. We're probably at like what 10 now. It takes a while. Oh, Brooke, how you doing, Brooke? Miss you. You guys know to check out the Audio Dungeon, right? On Wednesday nights with my friend Brooke and Dungeon Master Supreme Tony Hansen. Oh, Josh, how was that eating in public? I don't know. I don't know what song I'm going to cover next, Gary. I want to retire after this. Ah, thank you. Thank you. Well, thank you. Thank you. No, I have a pretty diesel. I think it's like a. I don't even. Let me look what graphics card I have. I have. I have an NVIDIA Quattro RTX 4000. I should know that. I'm a terrible, terrible nerd. Thank you, Randy Palladino. Thank you. Yes, I miss all you guys. I miss Tony. Oh, man. Me and Tony, we were going to do things. We were going to do things together, man. Okay, so this is done. And now, the moment like four of you have been waiting for. I wanted to say the moment you've all been waiting for, but I know it's like four of you. All right, so I'm opening up the Pro Tools. Oh, thanks, Arnie. Thank you very much. Yeah, that bass is good. I can't keep it in tune, but it's good. Um, yeah, the Rickenbacker's a must, and that was going through the Helix using Rico Sound, where you can split up the neck pickup and bridge pickup and put them through two different paths. That's the Chris Squire bass secret. We got things to do. Oh, that's not Josh. What a mensch. What a mensch. That's Northeastern Jewish for you're a good guy. Okay? Okay. I'm going to create a new one. I can't show you the screen right now because it has Blue Oyster Cult song titles on it. So I'm going to just create the session. Here we go. Wait, crap. Didn't mean to do that. Create new. And I'm going to create the session with a template because I have a template set up for this. Okay. All right, it's using the template. Good. All right, I'm gonna create it now. Now I'll show you the screen. Now you may see it. Okay, so here's my live streaming. Oh, thank you, Mark. Chris Squire's bass did not have the Rico sound. He had it added. He had one stereo jack added because his bass was the export, the European export 4001S. So he had it added to it. Hello, Junks. Yes, Deer Creek. That's what you have to do. You need a stereo cable to do that. Okay, here we are. So this is the part you guys have all been waiting for, I assume. So I'm gonna first import some things into the session. I'm gonna import. I'm glad I didn't show you the screen because there's BOC stuff all over my screen right now. I got to be careful about that. Okay. Um, good. Okay, I can show you now. Ooh, grilled pineapple. Yum. Okay, so here's the screen again. I'm going to import session data first from our Spirit Carries On session. And the reason I'm going to do this is I just want the tempo map and all the markers, right? There we go. Just so I can bring over all my information, all my markers, my time signature, and my tempo. Okay? There we go. So now the next move is I'm going to import the audio mix. Again, I'm glad I didn't show you the screen because I would be in trouble. Okay, where are we? Streaming set. Okay, good. Now I can show you the screen. All right, so we'll go back to Spirit Carries On. The bounced file, there it is. And I will copy the file into the session. And I will bring it there. Yep. New track session start. I'll bring it to the top. So this is going to be my playback. And I know usually I don't like it fully at 0. So I'm going to bring it down to like 4. And we're going to tweak this as we do our virtual sound checks. That is true, Adam, about Billy Sheehan. He does a similar thing. You can't see the BOC stuff that's all over my screen because it's top secret. I can't share it. So don't ask me about it. Hey, Troy, thank you. All right, so here's a track. Let's just check the click to make sure it's working. Yep, tracks in sync, beautiful. Okay, so now the next thing I have to do is I have to bring in the video we just created. So I'm going to import video. Okay. Actually, first thing I'm going to do a little housekeeping on my end. I'm just going to drag it over into the new session I just created, just so I don't like video files duplicated on my system because they take up too much space. Okay, beautiful. So that's there. Okay, Spirit Carries On. Okay, so now you can see the screen again. All right, so I'm going to go to my video files folder, and there's the file we just created. I'm going to open it up, and yes, and I want to import the audio from it. Session start, and it's going to open the video engine. Okay, so you see behind me that little screen? Oh, first I have to say yes, use current folder. Very good. Thank you. Okay, so see how it's over there? So I'm just going to blow this screen up. So now it's on the screen behind me, as you can see. So as I play the track, oh, and I'm going to mute one of these. I don't need this one. So that's muted. Okay. Let's just see. Sometimes it's not really in sync, but I think this should be okay. looks good. Okay, so that was easy enough. Okay, video done. Okay, now let's talk about the lights. All right, so the lights. The lights are something I learned about from a guy named Monty who does a show called Scene of Action. Okay? Scene of Action Music. Um, and he does a show on Twitch. I highly recommend it. It puts my show to shame. He has 14 cameras and all this automation. And I watched his show and it blew my mind. And I watched a bunch of Twitch streamers. And my show is just a little bit of like what I liked about each stream and made my own show. But Monty was very forthcoming with information, and I thank him. So shout out to Scene of Action Music. So what I have is I have a separate computer set up down here with and it's a micro Windows machine. It's like one of those you can get it for like $200. They're like a tiny little brick, and we're actually going to remotely access it so you could see it right now. I don't really need to see this, but I want you to see it. And on this machine, all it does, its sole purpose, is to run the lighting rig. Okay, that's all it does. So we're going to look at that right now. So here's our lighting rig. All right. Now I'm going to show you the room. Right. So now you see the room down at the bottom. Get this out of here. Hold on. Move this. Thank you. Good. Okay. So you see the room at the bottom. Now look what happens when I hit different things on this program. So I have a bunch of different lighting scenes programmed, right? Oh, blue strobe, purple strobe. See that? So these are all my different scenes. And when I first got all this stuff, I mapped it all out. And the way this works is it's on something called DMX, okay? And what DMX does is there's a 512 channels. Hey, Rich, what's up, buddy? We're hanging out more than ever now. It's great. So DMX has 512 channels. That means you can see in this little mixer down here, there's 512 faders, right? Each of these channels corresponds to a different function on a light. Now, most simple lights have 3 channels of DMX or 4 channels. So, for example, do you see this sort of pulsing thing that's happening on my screen and how it's corresponding with my light bar at the bottom, right? So let me shut that off so you can see what it's doing. Okay. So the light bar has 3 channels of DMX, RGB. So we have red, right? See, you watching the red change? See? Red, green, and blue. Okay? So I can control those 3 colors, and you could do blends. Like if I want purple, I can mix blue and red. If I want it to be more pinkish, I can take out some of the blue. If I want it to be more indigo, you understand? So, oh, thanks, Joe. So that's how you blend the colors. I have other things set up to DMX channels, like my front lights, the pin spots, the other pin spot. What is this? I don't know what that is. Now, some of them you have to put on in like this is a master control here for these 2 lights, which are on the same address, right? So I can fade it here, or I can do a strobe, right? And I can also blend the colors. So let's go over all the different lighting things I set up. And this is pre-set up, and I know a lot of people had questions about this. So my first scene is called whiteout. That's everything white, right? Now, if you look at whiteout, I can go to the MIDI mapping, and it says that it's note number 24. So if you look at all these, here's a red out. This is all the reds on, right? And if you go back to MIDI mapping, this has a different note, note number 26. And then I have different effects. I have strobes. Oh, no. No one's doing the lights. This is what it is. I'm taking, also I have the bar up there, and the bar does different things, and I have different like effects in the bar. So the bar does this like rainbow freak out thing. And if you see all the faders moving, this is a program that I made. So this is like, it's almost like a step sequencer. So if you go here, you can program. So if I go to rainbow freak out, you see all these different steps that are happening, right? And these are all different changes. So that's how that works. Okay, I also have some other fun things, like I have a pin fight, right, which is programmed. I have, it's for the pin spots. I have a paparazzi kind of effect. You see that? And then I have over here, I have the cans. Oh, you want to see the disco party? I think Rainbow Freakout is the disco party. Yeah, Rainbow. That's the disco party. No, this is it. There's your disco party. I can control the front lights from here. Oh, I have the Enterprise. I call that the Enterprise screen. Okay. I get the blinders. Oh, I also have face washes for my guitar and vocal mic. So I can just control those. Those are on different channels. So all of these are corresponding to different MIDI notes. Okay. So you're following that. So the other thing now is, how do we get MIDI data from this computer into that computer? Well, it's pretty simple. I'm just using a MIDI interface, and I literally have a MIDI interface coming out. So now, let me show you my keyboard. If you could see it. You know what? Let me try this scene. Okay, cool. Right? And I'll move this down so you can see the keyboard. Okay, you can see the keyboard. You can see the scene. Right? So now, if I'm going to arm this lighting track. So if you notice, as I play different keys, it goes to different lighting programs. So let me see if I can just show this to you better. Oh, there you go. There. Now you can see it. Okay. So the way I have this set up is in octaves. Move this crap out of the way. And this, if you ever wondered what this piece of tape is in my studio, this is what all the lighting assignments are. So I basically set them up in different octaves. So this first octave, let me change the octave down. The lowest octave, which is the 0 octave, these are my everything on lights. And I also have some colors on the accidentals. Right? Okay. And then the next octave, I have just the solids. And that's if you see it, that is the my cans, my par cans, and the strip light, the same color. All right. Now I have some additional colors here. Oh, I have a pink and an orange here. You want me to play Queen with the lights? Sure. Oh, I gotta get my cable out of the way. There we go. It doesn't really work that way. But anyway, so yeah, so then the next octave, I have just the cans. Right? And then in this octave, I have just the face ones. I mean, the accidentals of this octave. Right? Okay, now in this octave, I have just the strip. And I have some of the strip programs too, like the fades, which I like to do a lot. Then in this upper octave, I'll shift it down so you can see it. I have, this is just a blackout. Then I have a blast. Okay. Then here I have the pin spots, which I like to use a lot. I have the pin spot fight. I have the paparazzi. We got some disco disco. The Enterprise. And then I have an octave all the way up here of just strobes. Okay? So now you understand how I have it set up. So let's go back to the song now. So the first thing I do is I have these three CC controllers down here. All right. This controls the overall lighting level, so we'll put that up. This controls the floor thingy behind me. The my default. Hey, Dad. My default strip on the floor, right? And I can't remember what this controls. I think this controls. I can't remember, but I keep it up anyway because I'm sure once I remember what it does, it'll screw me. So I have all the lighting gets done on this one. So the first thing we do is, oh wait, I think this controls, right. This bottom one controls the front lights, which stay on. So that's the big lights. Now you see how the room is lit up. I'm going to turn off this light so you can see the room better. Okay, so first thing we're going to do is I'm going to play the blackout note. Okay. Okay, so you see what happened there when I hit this little dot here? It turned on the front light. So I'm going to press record, and I'm going to hold down the blackout note for a while. Whoop, I'm going to enable this track. As soon as I see the thing on the screen, there we go. And that's not working for some reason. We'll fix that in a second. All right. Did this not? Oh, that's why. I was on the wrong input. Let's try that again, shall we? So as soon as I see the words come up, I'm going to kill the lights. No, I'll do it a little sooner, just to give myself a little bit of a heads up. There we go. So that I just killed the lights with this. I'll extend that in MIDI. Another thing I want to happen when I kill the lights is I want my my little blue floor thing to stop. So that kills everything, right? And you just see that. Okay. So what I'm probably going to do at this point is just have the face wash on, but I do that on a separate track. I probably just want the pins up here at this point. So I'll go back to this track, and I'll find the pins. I think they're on E. Yes, they are. So I'm going to play the pins. Don't worry about the front light. So I got to hold this frickin' key down for as long as I want this to stay on for. Or I could just extend it in MIDI, which is exactly what I'm going to do. And I'm going to extend this note in MIDI as well. So now, let's look at the beginning of the show, or of the song. That's a nice look. I think that's good for the beginning, just this. So when that pad comes in, I think I would like to put like a little bit of a floor movement. And I think I want to do a blue, like wavy kind of fade thing. So to do, I just moved my whole keyboard over, and now none of the octaves are lining up. Here we go. Good. So my blue fade is here on F sharp. So okay, when the pad comes in, I'm going to kick that in. That looks nice. No, this is just for this song, Joe Guest. And now I'm going to do a can. I didn't mean to do that one. I wanted to do the blue one, but I'll shift it in MIDI. Okay, so I got to do a couple of MIDI edits here. Okay. Yeah, the light, I have like a program on it. Hey, Leon. So I want this to be blue. Good, okay. And I got to extend this guy because I want the lights to stay off until verse 2. And now we're going to change scenes here. So that was a little too short. It's weird. The front lights and the pin spots are not DMX. I have them on a DMX converter, and it doesn't work exactly in time, so I have to like mess with the timing to get it. Yes, Scambot, this is Dream Theater. There, that's better. Okay, so maybe I'll keep the this guy going, or this guy going, because that looks kind of nice. Nice and moody lights. All right, should we do like a total cheese-tastic fill thing? I think we should do a total cheese-tastic fill. All right, so I'm going to do bop, boom. Nope. Bop, boom, bop, boom, bop, boom, boom. Yeah. No, I'm not going to use the blinders yet. Bop, boom, 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 boom. Yeah, we'll do that. We'll do that. So I'm going to play along with this fill. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Not bad. Let's see if that looks good. Let's take a look. Embrace the cheese, everybody. Embrace it. Okay, so at this point, the front's going to come back on, and now it's going to go to like a normal scene. The fronts. Okay, and I might do like just a single color here. Oh, you know what? I'm digging the yellow. Do I have a yellow fade? You know what? Maybe no. Yeah, I'll just do that now. Yeah, just those on a yellow. That looks really nice. Now it goes to a minor chord. Ooh, that looks minor. Ooh. I'll do it again. When did I get what, Leon? All right, so I'll just review this. Oh, that was a little late. A little late. Let's try that. Oh no, I've had that for a while. I've always had that. That's just a regular light bar. Yeah, and also Mark Rucci and I built this floor strip. It is RGB light strip, LED strips that we've soldered together, and I have it. And I bought like a DMX controller that we were using for that. It's pretty cool. Yes, the little computer, the little window. It's a Windows 10 computer. Here it is. Here, you know what? I'll show you this. This will be cool. I have a MIDI output going from my MIDI interface, which is going for Pro Tools. And if you must know, it is MIDI out 2. So MIDI out 2, literally a cable going into a MIDI interface that's plugged into that computer. And here, now you can see it all happen. It's all going to happen, guys. Here we go. Watch this. I'll do the fill again because the fill's fun. Check it out. So this is what's happening. That's not Raspberry Pi. It's a Windows PC. It's like a $200 Windows PC. It's one of those little mini ones. So see it all happening? Okay. Good. So there you go. I do need lasers, but when it gets like a little smoky in here, and I hit those and I have them angled right, you see the beams from the pin spots. So that's why I don't have frickin' laser beams, and that's why I use the humidifier where I play to get a little bit of schmutz in the air. Okay, where was I? Here we go. Okay, so we gotta go back to. Okay, so now what I'm going to do is I'm going to change to like well, let's go to green. We haven't done green yet. And I'm going to, you know what? I want to stay away from green. I don't like green too much for this stuff. Well, you know what? What's that? Orange. You know, the cyan's kind of rocking my world right now. But it's too strong. No, let's stay on purple. I'm going to do purple. Nope. Nope. I want that, and I want the purple fade. Yeah. So I have to hold 2 keys down to do this next move. 2, 3, boom. There we go. That looks nice. You know what? I should be changing these. I'm being lame. So, oh, crap. You know, I'm gonna go from purple to blue, purple to blue, purple to blue. Thanks, JFK. Okay, you know what's coming, but I had a little glitch here. You know what? That's not working too good with the fades. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna get rid of this, and I'm gonna move it because the fades are too slow. Let's move this down an octave to the G here and just do them all change blanket colors. There we go. Also, there's a little bit of a gap there that I don't like the way it looks, so I'll go back into grid mode and I will basically quantize the lights. Okay, good. That should look better. Let's take a look. It's a subtle change. It just lets you know that, oh, that was a boo-boo. That was a boo-boo. There we go. That'll fix it. Hello, Pismo Beach, Mark. So you know what we got to do here. Yeah, I'm going to do that. And then go to just white. Like, just kill everybody. We're just going to kill everybody. And that's going to be a strobe there. But I wanted to just get that down. Okay. So let's go back to Pro Tools and take a look at what we just did. That looked a little sloppy. So here's the Rainbow Freakout. Yeah, you know what? The little pause there looks better. Yes. All right, I got to remove the gaps here because the gaps look crappy. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to open up the event editor. Change durations. You know what? I can't because it's not all the same freaking thing. All right, this will take me 2 seconds. Hold on, guys. Stand by. Yep, I'm literally quantizing the lights to the grid we set up. That's why I imported session data when we first started, so I can be in time with the backing track because it's got the same exact tempo information as the backing track. Now, there are times we can't do this. Like, for example, going down, we can't do this because it's a live band with no tempo. Okay, for this one here, I think I want to do the... No, this is much faster than the guitar. Oh, hello there, Dirk. I'm going to put a strobe here on that drum fill. A blast. Yeah. Let's watch that. Well, let's watch the whole section. What are we doing here? Wait. We're screwing this up. We have to do a blackout first. There we go. So the front lights are on. It's just a normal day in the neighborhood. Off. Oh, what's gonna happen? Yeah. Now I'm gonna leave these guys off for almost the rest of the song. Yeah, that's pretty good, I think. Okay. You know, that's a little too early. So let's look at that again. Yeah. I'll share part 5. I didn't want to share part 5 because that has the whole... whatever. I'll share part 5. I'll share everything. Who cares? And at the end of the day, who cares? I'm sharing part 5. Hold on. Hold on, please. It's because it doesn't let me do it automatically anymore, which is good in case I like accidentally turn the webcam on when I'm walking around in my underwear. So there you go. Part 5 is shared. We done. Okay. So yes, you've skipped ahead. Okay. So where we are. All right. Let's watch that again. Oh no, it's not a total blackout. It just blacks out the front lights. Okay, questions. I have questions, folks. Questions are, what do we do for the solo? Because the solo is the whole reason to do this song. Thank you, Sam. Why is this thing still going? There's something that's triggering... that is triggering the floor light, and I don't know what it. There's a glitch here somewhere. There we go. We fixed it. I think we should just be like, bam. Maybe just, maybe it's just as simple as just changing the colors. But you know what? This one I kind of want it to do the pulsing thing. So you know what I'll do? I'm going to go. Let's start with red. And I'm going to make my way up. Just these 3 colors. That's what I'm going to do. Yeah, I don't have a yellow fade. I should. I should have a yellow fade. But alas, I do not. Okay, let's try this. Let's see how this looks. I'll start from the blue. You know what? I can start with cyan. Yeah, let's start with cyan. I'm just going to use these 3 colors because they look pretty good. Oh, wait, no. I can't let that drum fill go by. I'm so sorry. I just can't do it. Okay, the only problem is I have the cyans on a different, like a non-note. So that's going to be a pain in the butt. Did that just not record? That just did not record. Oh. Oh, I'm an idiot. All right, this has been recording, but on the wrong track. I could do this all from one MIDI track, but I just don't like to. Okay, so let's Let's go right back to the solo. Put it on this track. I was on the blackout track. I just like to do it like that so I could see them on different tracks. If that makes sense. So I can quickly look at what's going on. There we go. All right, and I'm going to copy this. So, okay, so whenever we're on this note, that is this. Okay. This is where I have the cyan fade, because that's like my general non-playing fade. There we go. All right, all right, all right. So then this, I have to copy to, what is this, blue? Copy this to F sharp. And this gets copied to C sharp. No, I don't think we didn't do that. We didn't do red. It's purple. Dumbass. There we go. Purple and blue. Good, 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 good. All right. That looks good. Oddly enough, Leon, I would kind of prefer doing these, just clicking them in, but it doesn't work. You have to play them. If you don't play them, they don't work. Oh, thank you, Jeffrey. Okay, what is this? What happened here? All right, so I'm kind of learning something right now that it looks better. It actually looks better if you dump out, in this particular song, if you dump out of the fades early. So I'm going to go into slip mode and dump out of these fades. So take a look at that. You know, even sooner. Like I'll dump out like a whole, like a chord note. Yeah. Yes. Yes, that's how we're going to do it. So I'm going to just trim these fades a little bit off like that. And like that. Let's see what that looks like. Let me quantize this. Right. All right. That looks cool. I'll hit save. Good idea. Yeah, that's so cool. What is happening here? Something screwy is happening here. All right. And let's dump out of this a couple beats early. I'm just going to copy these over, make life easy. Okay, so we're going to... What color is this? Purple? Okay, so now I need some sort of strobe. You know what? Maybe I'll do a different color strobe. Like, are we already on purple? Yeah, so we'll do a purple strobe. Brakatatakatata. No, changing velocities has no effect on this, Roy. Brakatatakatata. So I'm gonna highlight that drum fill with a purple strobe. Okay, and then I'll do another blast. And then maybe I'll do a little copy paste here. Let's see, was I neat enough with my downbeat? Yeah, I was. Or not. So let's see what this looks like. Maybe we'll get lucky. Where the... What? 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 All right, sometimes this stuff is kind of finicky, so I'm going to fade this out here. Oh, so just no lights are going to play now? Oh, come on, dude. I got to play this again. I don't know why that's happening. You see that turn off? Why is that turning off? This is what happens, by the way. You know what? All right, I'm going to do it like this. Okay. All right. No, let's. You know what? Necessity will breed invention here. Nope. Nope. That looks cool. All right, so I want to change. You know what? Screw that. This solo is it's too epic right now for just that. That is not epic enough. So let's go. Where's my blue? There's my blue. Nope. No, that should be a strobe. Come on, who are we kidding? That's fun that there's nothing there. What is that about? What is that about? Oh, I think it's because this is on. There we go. Let's see if I can do a cyan strobe. There, I got one. No, we gotta go through the colors. And you know, I gotta stop that a little earlier. All right. What was that? What was that? It was cool, but I don't think I did it. What was that? Oh, there's stuff down here. There we go. Shut up. And now we'll go with the big lights again. All right, now I'm gonna just do crazy balls. Now I'm just gonna do a white strobe here or a blue strobe. Let's do a blue strobe. Give everybody a freaking seizure. Yeah. And this will distract from if I play this part of the solo bad. I can't go left to right on this. Maybe let's do this. Maybe I'll cheese out here. Let's cheese out. I like cheesing out. Oh, that's cool. I like that. Yeah, let's do that. Whoa. And I want a fade here. I'm going to put a fade. Let's do a fade. So right here, I'm going to draw it on this track. Like that. No. Like that. And then I'll bring it back up for this guy right there. This is going to take that expert timing. Oh, no, it's not. I can just cut this off. What am I thinking? I'll cut this guy short here. And I'll bring this guy over in time for this fill. Oh, but it starts on the backbeat, so I can make it start on the backbeat. Hold on. Thank you for the sub, Thomas Irwin. And you know we gotta do a blinder there. You know it. You just know it. Yes, we're doing that. and then I'll chill it out. And I kind of only want white now. No, I'm just going to do white, cyan, blue. White, cyan, blue. White, cyan, blue. White, cyan, blue. That's what I'll do until it goes to the minor chord. Then I'll go red. Red. Go to purple. Green for this chord. A green chord. Ooh, orange. Where'd that come from? Green. Oh, no, that's got that fill. That fill. Come on. Come on. Come on. Oh, I did a little boo-boo here. Let's fix that. A little boo-boo. Hey, boo-boo. Oh, no, we gotta fix that. Come on. Come on. Yeah. I want that cyan. You know what? We'll do a blue here. Oh, boo boo. No. Okay. Lay off the fills, Yogi. I can't help it. No, Marcerer, I want them to suffer through this like I have to. We all have to suffer together. That's how I want to do this. All art is pain. Okay. I gotta fix this one camera. Hold on. Video. Oh, it is fixed. I just look like crap. Okay, I thought it was a camera. No, it's just me. Anyway. I'm just going to play the rest of this. Oh, you know what's happening there. Oh no, I gotta do no. Oh yeah. Okay, watch this. Oh, boom, da, doom, doom, boom, da, doom, doom. Okay. Yes, DMX to MIDI, correct. Of course, I jumped the gun on this fill like a jerk. red strobe here. No, I like this color better. No. Nope. Did I not record any of that? What does it? Oh, you gotta be kidding me. Now let's try this again. Oh, no. Oh, no. Oh, no, I gotta stop that. No, we gotta do the blinder. Gotta do the blinder on that one. Come on. And I'll fade it down. I'll fade the blinder down. I'll do it right now. Nice long fade here. Okay, so now I gotta figure out. Scambot, karaoke is my style, man. All right, so we got that. Now the next part we're gonna do is I gotta figure out where the blackouts are, and I gotta do the pin spots. Let me just the blackouts will be quick. Okay. Yeah, I wouldn't mind the lights going off there. You know what? I'm gonna keep the lights off until the song's over. Not the light. When I say the lights, I mean the front lights, because the front lights are good. You can see what's happening, but they don't really give you much move. And also, the front lights coming back on my cue that I can look at the screen again. So right there, that'll be it. And then I'll turn my backlight back on. There we go. Beautiful. All right, save that. Okay, let's figure out where we want the pin spots to come in. I love the pin spots. You guys know that. So let's see. So you know, on the bridge will come in for sure. Let's see what it looks like if we don't want to screw it up. So you know what? I'll make them all come in. Yeah. Actually, I don't like them. I don't like them. Too much. Too much. You know, I'm going to keep them here. Yeah, they look good here. There we go. That's fine. A little late, so let me bring them in a little earlier here. Oh, crap. That's them, right? Yeah, that is them for sure. So they got to come in earlier. Because they're on this whack DMX thing. That's fine. Yeah, that'll work. And I got to dump them out before the strobe. Yeah, that's fine. Okay, so... Oh, thank you, Marcerer. I hope I'm saying your name right. I'm sorry. So, now... I have a track here called Face Wash, right? Here they are. Okay, I have them on the accidental keys here. Okay, so now what I'm going to do... Yeah, let's make it real moody when we start off. Just blue. And this is the light that's going to be on my face. You know what? I know from experience that that's not going to be enough. I'm going to go with the cyan. Yeah, that'll be better. Nah, you know what? No. Nope. I might regret this, but let's go with the blue. The blue's going to look cooler. 4, 5, 6. Oh, wait. Nope. 3, 4, 5, 6. Here we go. Yeah, this is insane, Randy. I know. I'm just going to use MIDI I'm not going to sit here and hold this like a jerk. No, I'm going to switch to cyan for the guitar. No, stop it. Oh, stop it. Here we go. Because this will let people see the guitar. Hello there, John. Thank you for the sub. You know what? I'm going to cut out the face wash for the fill just to give it a little more, you know... Okay, so now that the lights are on, I don't need anymore, but I'm going to put a really subtle color on. Like, no, I'll go back to that blue, maybe. Yeah, the blue. I think the blue will be fine. Yeah, so I'll just carry it over to the whole section. You know what? I'll go to a red here. Yeah, that's good. Not really. Not the way I'm set up, Leon. Oh wait, I did not want to go to green there. I'm gonna cut it off. Actually, you know what? I don't want to go. I don't know what color to go to. I don't know what color to go to. Let's try this. Cyan's kind of like periwinkle a little bit. And now we're going to go red. Cyan again. And I'll just copy that over to the whole thing. Now I'll go back to I'll keep the face light off for this one. Back to blue here. This out to the ending. Okay, lights are done. Good. So now we need to do cameras. Okay, so the problem with OBS, I just sounded like Christopher Walken. Oh, hold on. So let me just wet my whistle. Okay, so the issue with the OBS, let me save, is that I can't. Oh, look at my hair, I'm a mess. Oh God. Anyway, I can't save. I can't look at the camera, the screen on the camera, and make the changes at the same time. I can't get it to work. So what I have to do is I have to imagine what the scene's going to look like and kind of do it in my head. It's not that hard, but let me move the camera for a second just to show you something. So here is my my camera keys, and this is an octave. What octave is that? C1. Okay. So I have C is the chat. D is my wide shot. E is my face shot. F is my guitar shot. G is my camera that's attached to my light pole. A used to be a camera that I had on the screen, but it broke. B is the just the TV behind me, and B flat is the TV opacity at 50%, so it looks like an overlay. Okay, and that's all mapped out to the keys. So we have again chat, wide, face, guitar, side camera, nothing, screen, 50% opacity. That's how I have it linked up. So that is not the craziest part of all this. The craziest part of all this is the way you get this to work is OBS will not respond to MIDI commands. OBS responds to key commands, okay? So what you got to do, where is this program? There it is. Oh, thanks, Kenny. All right, so check it out. What you got to do is you need to use this program. This is a wonderful program, and I got to meet this guy at NAMM. His name is he's French. It's Baume. It's probably Baume or something. And I apologize if I'm butchering your name, sir, but you are a genius, and you've made this possible for us. So this is called Baume's MIDI Translator Pro, and what this does is it takes any incoming key command and it translates it to MIDI and vice versa. So now I don't like the GoPros as webcams. Although I'm going to be moving away from webcams soon. I'll talk to you about that later and ask you your opinion on something. But anyway, so here are all my hotkeys that are in OBS, and we have the corresponding MIDI notes. So this is what is converting the MIDI notes to OBS key commands, right? There's another step to this, and I'm going to show you. OBS has to be on top, or else it won't accept the camera changes. So I'll show you how I did that. But anyway, so here's all of it. And also, I have a couple of things here, like the disco and some lighting tests that I have mapped to the Stream Deck. Okay, and that's done through here too. So anyway, there's that. So now we're going to do the cameras, and we're going to I'll talk you through it. The nice thing about the cameras, though, is I can click through this. So I probably will click through this. Let me just make the resolution a little bigger. Make the camera track nice and big. That's as big as it'll go. Okay, and I'll go into slip mode. The first thing I like to do at the beginning of the track is just to put, the chat in here a few times just to make sure it's on there. And then when I want it to switch to what's on the screen, I just click B, the B key. So now that just told OBS to go to the screen. So I usually start off with just the wide shot here, but disco party. Yes, you did hear me say disco party. I usually start with the wide shot, but I'm thinking about maybe starting with the face shot for this song, just because it's literally just vocal. So maybe I'll start with the face. Not in the face. So now we're on face. You got a picture in your head. So maybe now I'll, yeah. Transition, wide shot. Let's do the side shot. Back to the middle wide. And we'll translate to the back to the wide. Side shot. Face shot. Go to the wide again. And it feels like I should do a change there, but I don't want to waste the lighting change. You understand what I'm saying? So you know what? I'll stick that in there too, so you can see what's happening in the room. Right, but what's playing on the monitor behind me isn't that important. Oh, is that a question? Was that a question, Leon, or are you just pointing out that's something playing on the on the monitor? Yeah, John, you screwed me last week. Thanks, buddy. You know, it's funny. Some people say that's their favorite part of the show when I can't get through a song. I'm glad that amuses you. It's mortifying. Well, you know what? Maybe I'll hold this shot for a little longer. Yeah, I'll hold that for longer. Yeah, I can bring up the monitor feed. Sure. Whenever I want. But there's nothing really particularly interesting happening there. It's just a thing. So we're back on the face shot. Wide. So it's like I'm directing. Basically, I'm the camera director for like a live TV show that isn't actually happening. I'm imagining what it is. It's not. I'm not patting myself on the back, but that's what this process is. You know what, John? You can do it on Sunday. Just don't do it during this song because I'm very nervous about it because I haven't practiced it. I've been getting it ready. Okay, so now I start playing guitar here, and now I'll do a guitar shot. Boom, right there. Back to the wide. Let's go to the side for a little bit. And back to the guitar. And back to the wide. And so we can see the drum fill. And bass. Side shot. Then I have a guitar lick there. Guitar lick. Bass. Side shot. Guitar. Bass. Oh, that was not the guitar. That's the guitar. Alright. Okay, there. Wide. Guitar. Bass. Side shot. Wide shot. Alright. Bass. Wide. I'll do a little. Spirit carries on there. And I'll make sure I'm back on the front for that so you can see the lights. Oh, you know what I could do here? Maybe now is a good time to do the blend. I'll have to see what it looks like. Okay, but we're going to want to go back to this. That might be awkward. You know what? I'm not going to do it. Just stay on this. And maybe I'll do... No, I'm going to keep it on this. I'm going to keep it here. And maybe now I'll do it. So I'll hang on here for a little bit. Guitar. I'm gonna stay here for a while. I'll go to the wide. I'm just gonna bounce back and forth between the wide and the guitar. You know what? I want that. I'm also keeping this shot wide here because there's a good chance I might screw this lick up, so I don't want you to see that. So I'm going to keep it far away. This is the kind of sick crap I think about while I'm programming this. And I know I can play that lick good, so I'll keep this here. I'll probably mess that lick up, so we'll keep it wide. For a face shot on 3 of the. Second face. Back to the wide. Oh, save. Thank you. I just saved. What crash? Well, you know what the thing is? The camera changes are kind of, I fade into them. They're not really that instantaneous. What crash you talking about? Oh, this crash. All right, you know what, Leon? All right, Leon. I got you. You know what? You are in the film industry, so who am I to argue with you? All right, I did it. There you go. What I'm doing right now, James, is a royal waste of time. No, I'm preparing. Right now I'm on a MIDI track. I'm preparing this for my live stream show on Sunday. This is a MIDI track, and each of these notes represents a different camera angle that I have mapped out already. So all of these notes, like for example, this is a wide shot. That's a side shot. This is a face shot. That's a guitar shot. So that's what I'm doing right now. Center for a while. Guitar. And then back to the guitar. And then as soon as the lights come back on, that's my cue to know that I'm back on. So right here, I'll go back to the chat. Okay, and now the cameras are programmed. Beautiful. Okay, so now we are. All right, Scambot, thanks for hanging. The next part we're going to do is something a little more familiar. We're going to do some guitar tones because I got to figure out what's going to fit with this. So, let me turn off this. All right. Whoa. That's loud. I saved, John. We're good. We're good. All right. We can see this. That's good. So here's my helix. All right. Oh, that is loud. Very loud. So this is a little okay, but let me do this one thing at a time here. Well, that really does sound like butt. Hold on. So first thing I want to do is clean up this acoustic sound. Let's just see a little bit of the guitar in my gut. Okay. I think I've deballed this too much. What is this taking out? Oh boy. There we go. Let me see what. You know, I'll put a little bit of chamber. Well, they can't hear anything because I'm on headphones. That's not bad. I want to try this doubler plugin. I never like it, but I want to see what it sounds like. Oh, it's not bad, actually. That is not bad. You say it's bright now, but then when you play it, you can't hear it. But here, I'll take down some 8K. I know that I'm going to want to take that bass down again. I'm going to call this good. It's pretty good. I don't need that. So we'll keep that. That's pretty good. Okay. So I want a little bit of ambience on here. What is the tempo of this? 128? But it's 128 and let me just tap it. I guess it is 128. That's pretty cool. Oh, thank you, John. Those are two of my favorites. Put a little verb on here just because it makes it sound nice. I usually don't use reverb on guitar, but it makes it sound nice for the stream. That's nice. Whoa, yeah, that's freaking loud. Tis a mighty tone. I'm gonna need more cheese for this. Give me more cheese. Maybe even like this. Oh, dare I? Wow. We gotta take some of that low end out. But not too much of that low end out. Another thing I'm gonna do is I'm gonna cut that a little more. The high end. Oh yeah, this is like a Mexican cheese fiesta over here. Hello, Anti-Mage. Shout out. Let me put a little more presence on here. Oh, that is good quality. That's like Gorgonzola. I'll take it. Okay, we got that. I need like a metally sound. I'm gonna use my cheesy fake gent sound that I got in trouble for calling it gent. All the metalheads got mad at me. That's not gent, man. Hey, man. It's more like classic. Whatever. You know what I'm going to do? I'm going to copy this to its own bank. Just so I can have all the sound in case something gets screwed up. Oh, idiot. All right. So I'm just doing a little helix housekeeping. Just thinking I might as well have all these in the same bank. Yeah, good. That makes sense. Okay. And I'm going to make this a lot lower. That works. Okay. So let's assume that that sounds good. We can always tweak it some more. What the hell did I do here? Okay, good. Okay, so we got that. Now, the next thing we're going to do is we are going to program the... we're going to program this to change the patches. So I got to figure out where we are. So this is 23A. Okay, so I'm going to put a little program change right now. Okay. I think I have this going to 4. That's my helix. Good. Okay. Now you can't see this, but I'm looking at the actual helix. Okay, so 89 is the acoustic. Done. So we're going to have acoustic all the way here. Oh, you know what? I need like a light gain sound. I wonder if I can... Let me try something here. That might work. That's not bad. So maybe if I go in like a middle position here. I have an idea. I'm going to keep all this stuff on, right? But I'm going to throw an EQ in here just so I don't have to make another sound. And I'm going to thin the crap out of this. And lower the volume. And even suck some mids out. That's doing it. Maybe it'll sound better after the distortion. Oh, yeah. So what we're going to do is we're going to set these up, these two things that we have to automate. I'll save this like it is, because that's the first way it comes on. And we're going to automate with the MIDI here. We're going to put this on MIDI controller 20, because just that's what I use. Okay, MIDI controller 20 is the wah. And I keep a little bit of wah. It's like a Shanker thing. And this EQ where I really gut the whole sound. Put on 21. Also, I usually do this, and I'll put one here too, just in case I need it later on when we're mixing. We do stereo gain, and I'll boost this up like 3 dB, and I keep it off, and this will be set to MIDI 22. C controller change number 22. There we go. Okay, another thing I like to do with this stuff, in case I need it, is I'll throw this on one of the pedals too. Wait, no, not that one. There we go. So now it's on my foot switch if I need it. All right, good. I'll throw this on the foot switch too. Good. And I'll throw the compressor on there in case something goes awry. But that's pretty much all I need. All right, so we'll save this. That's good. So we're on the acoustic. So we're still playing acoustic. Oh, thanks, David. Okay, so right there, we're going to go to 91. 92, good. Okay. Well, that's awesome, John. Now, we're on here. We have to change to that Leslie guitar. So that will put a control change right there. I believe it's a 90. And then right before this moment right here, we're going to switch to 91, which is the rhythm guitar. All right, so now I have a very short moment here to switch. So we'll do it right here at 92. But not only do we have to switch that, we have a very short moment to switch all of these things on or off. So this has to go back on. This has to stay off. Yeah, I think that's good. I have to practice this tomorrow. I'll try to have it better for Sunday. Okay, so we got another program change right before here. The Helix takes a little bit of a second to change presets, so let's go back to 91. Back to the lead guitar here, which is 92. Okay, and then I got to do a couple of program changes here. Boom, boom. The name of the song is The Spirit Carries On. That sound is sufficiently cheese. All right, good. So guitar's done. Of course, this is going to get tweaked. But let me just finish up the process here. Where did this go? Where you go? Where you is? Okay, so a couple more things, and we're actually near the end here. So we have effects bypass. This is my vocal effect. There's a MIDI output going from the... let me show you what's going on over here. This might be helpful. So I'm going to move the camera. Here's my little rack. Is what I use for the live stream. Back there, you can't see it. Let me put my phone light on it so you can actually see what's going on. Hold on. So you see that back there? With that serial number on it? That's the American. That was OB. I just lost internet for a second. Am I back? Can you guys hear me? Let me know if you can still hear me. Back. Okay, good. So, yeah, so the touchscreen is for that. Now, another thing here, if I want to tempt fate again, is this. This TC Electronic M1, this is my vocal delay, right? My vocal effects. Has two effects. It does reverb and delay, right? So if I switch the screen here, check this out. These two, one's for the reverb, one's for the delay. So what I can actually do, so let's turn them, so I'm going to keep them bypassed. So see these two red lights here? Those red lights mean both engines are bypassed, right? So engine 1 is a reverb, engine 2 is the delay. So what I might do for this tune is I might not put the delay on at the beginning. Let's try that. Okay, so I'll just bypass. I'm going to unbypass one of them. We'll see if that works. Where did we come from? There we go. Hey, why are we here? Hey, so you hear the reverb, right? Where do we go when we die? Okay. What? Okay. Actually, this might sound better dry, to be honest. You know, this might sound better dry. Maybe I'll keep it dry. Hey, 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 hey. Where do we come from? You know what? That does sound better dry. So maybe. Maybe I'll do it for this part. Hey, now. Yeah. And your own. Yep, that's good. One shot. All right, so I'm going to keep this on. So this is just the bypass for those. And then I'll make sure. Got to make sure at the end of it that I put it back on. So I'll bypass them again. And they're bypassed. So that's it. Oh, no, actually, we're not done yet. There's one more thing to do, and it's kind of important. And I'll show you that right now because we're winding down. So, wait, no. Okay, so I'm going to open up something right now, a file to show you. This is my folder of scripts, right? These are auto hotkey scripts. So rather than making a new one from scratch, let's open up the one for Shazam, right? So we're going to open with Notepad. Okay? So what you're looking at right now, this is auto hotkey script, and we're looking at it in Notepad. Auto hotkey is an app that allows you to create customized scripts that do things in the background, right? So right now, this is set up for Shazam. We're going to save this as Spirit Carries On, okay? So let's look at this. The first thing it says is run, open, streaming. This is my folder, Shazam. So let's change all these Shazams with Spirit Carries On. And you know what? I'll just do it like this. Replace anything that says Shazam and replace it with Spirit Carries On. Okay? Replace all. Good. Now, see what it says here? Open session, Spirit Carries On LS2. That's the name of my session. It's called LS2 because this is like live stream Mark II. This was a couple years ago. I redid the entire live stream, redid all the lights, the cameras, and everything, and this is the second iteration of it. Okay, so that's the name of the file. All right, then it says sleep. So as soon as I hit this button on the touchscreen, I hit this script. Wait 3 seconds. Right, that's 3,000 milliseconds, I guess. So wait 3 seconds. Then activate Pro Tools, right? So it activates the Pro Tools window, okay? Wait another 3 seconds. This is to send Control D to the screen because it's going to ask me when I open up a new file, do I want to save the current file? And the answer is going to be no. So this is Control D for don't save. Then it says wait another second. Then what happens is it goes to the playlist. This is not working currently. Something happened. I used to have a thing on the screen that told people what I already played, and that was working for a while, but stopped working. I needed someone who's good at auto hotkey to fix this bit of code for me, but this is not working anymore. What is working is this one. So another thing I keep open is this text file, which is now playing, right? And now playing. See, the last song I played was "Let the Good Times Roll." What it's telling now playing to do is it says, okay, activate the now playing thing, hit Control A, which would do this, right? Select all text. Wait a second. No, sorry. Wait a second, hit Control A. Then replace whatever's selected with Spirit Carries On, but we're going to call it the Spirit Carries On the file now playing. Then hit save. And it's going to replace it. Wait a second. Then, after it's done with this, go back to Pro Tools. Window activate Pro Tools. So that's good. We're going to save this. That script is now ready to go. So now it's in my list here. And this is the list I'm always scrolling through during the live stream. So we got that. Okay. And there it is. Spirit carries on. The other script that we need to look at is a really important one. And this is the last. I mean, we're done now, but I'm going to show you what the play song list looks like. Where is it? The script. Oh, that's on my desktop. Hold on. So this is the key. This is the magic right here. When I hit play on the Stream Deck, it activates this file, which is a script. Okay, it activates Pro Tools. It goes to the activate. When activate means go to the Pro Tools window, make it active. Okay, wait a second, hit the space bar, which is play. Wait another second, then activate OBS, and that goes back to OBS to make OBS the main app that's open. So that's how it's done. Okay, so I'm gonna hit save. It's already saved. And I will go back to this. And that's it, guys. Wasn't that easy? And now tomorrow I'm going to spend the better part of the day, learning all these Petrucci licks, practicing the solo with a metronome, and practicing singing this, and writing putting the lyrics on my iPad. I read off an iPad when I do the show. It's right under the camera, so it doesn't look like I'm reading lyrics, but I am reading lyrics. And that's it. That's all the secrets to the live stream. That's everything. Oh, thank you very much, Daniel, for the sub. So it's easy. It's just like 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. No, but that's the process. It's just, when I was looking at that guy's Scene of Action on Twitch. I'm gonna go back to him again, and you should check him out. Scene of Action. If you go to Twitch, look up Scene of Action. He really helped me, and he's a stranger to me. He doesn't know me, and I sent him a few messages, and he was very nice to me. And he didn't teach me how to do this, but anytime I got stumped on something, anytime I had a problem with something, I would send him a message on Twitter, and he would answer me. And so I want to thank him because now I'm in a position to be able to do this. And look, there's a lot of people streaming, and some people are just playing a guitar and singing, and that's awesome too. It's not about. It's about if that's what you like and that's what you want to do, and if your passion is to just play guitar and sing, that's what you should do. But I like all the tech stuff. You know what I mean? I like doing this. This is fun for me. It's a pain in the ass, but I like having the big, theatrical kind of show if I can do it. I think that's fun for me to do this, and all this stuff is a challenge. It's a problem-solving challenge. It's a learning experience, and I'm constantly learning things and learning how to get these pieces of tech to work together. So it's just always funny to me when I'm doing the stream and someone will pop in for the first time and say, "Oh, what app is this?" It's like, no, it's not an app. It's about 10 apps, very fragilely working together. And the final piece of the puzzle is OBS. And also Streamlabs, because Streamlabs is what takes care of all the overlays and whatnot, and when people subscribe or if they tip and all that stuff, that's Streamlabs, and it works really nicely with OBS. Now there's a Streamlabs makes a version of OBS, but it worked great for like a week. And then they did an update, and none of my camera changes worked, so I had to go back to good old-fashioned OBS. But OBS is a free program. It's very useful. It's pretty amazing, and I use it for more than just streaming. I do screen cap stuff. I do live camera switching with it. It's really awesome. Oh, John, no, I really appreciate when you do that, by the way. And yes, the geeks have to stick together. So, but yeah, so that's what it is. And I know that a lot of people look at the stream and they say, like, what the hell's going on here? But now I just wanted to show you what the process is. Now, it doesn't take me this long, obviously. It took me this long because I have a camera watching me. I'm explaining things as I go. Also, like, I'm trying to do everything in one go, even though this was like a 6-part series. But normally, like, I'll work on it for 10 minutes, go take a phone call, work on it for another 10 minutes, take whatever, listen to a mix that somebody sent me. With this particular situation, I was trying to do it in a block and doing it slowly and showing how to do it. But there are a few more shortcuts I'll take, and I did take some here. But yeah. Oh yeah, cool. Well, the iPad app. Yeah, I was looking for that before I got Stream Deck, but I'm glad I did because if you look at this, I have it attached to the screen right there. I have this little clip. So, and this whole thing is mounted to my wall, so this whole arm moves. This was like when I got this, it was really an extravagance, but I'm so glad I have this. This is awesome. Joe guessed. No, part one of this was us listening to the original recording and programming all the pianos. We on this stream we did the whole thing together. We this was soup to nuts, the entire song. So I hope that on Sunday I'll be streaming Sunday. Which is, I guess, tomorrow at this point, Sunday at 1 p.m. Eastern Time. And if you see me play this song, you'll remember some of the things that we were doing. But of course, now that I said that, none of this crap is going to work on Sunday. It's going to be a catastrophe. And that happens sometimes too. Like you open something up and something crashes, or there's an update and nothing works the same. And there's a whole bunch of stuff. Yeah, I read lyrics. I have here, you can see it. You see that little thing under my camera? That is the iPad stand. That's where that goes. Those are the two big lights, and those are the two face wash lights. One's aimed at my head, one's aimed at the guitar, and there's a humidifier that everybody is mystified by. There's a little tray with a kazoo on it. That's it. That's my setup, and my studio is kind of like a mess right now. I got a bunch of crap everywhere, but yeah, that's it. David says, I've been scripting all kinds of test automation. Oh, another thing I should talk about. Sorry, I never talked about this. This is what's on the floor. I have the pedal and I have the page turner. So there you go. Bluetooth. David says, I've been scripting all kinds of test automation for years. If you send me your scripts, take a look at those 3 lines. For the already, yeah, sure, David. Yeah, David, I don't want you to post your email here in public, so send me an email at richiecastellano.com, and I'd be happy to have you, or I'd be grateful, I should say, if you could take a look at it. No, I hit them on the pedal. I scroll the lyrics on the pedal while I'm playing. That's how I do it. I originally, when I first started doing this, thank you for the sub, Gustavo. Oh, thank you, Ben. Originally, when I was doing this, I had another screen with a Word document on it that would bring up the lyrics automatically and scroll them. That was a nightmare. I could not get that to work. I spent a long time trying to figure that out. It just didn't happen. So I ended up just doing it old-fashioned on the iPad. And I'm terrible with lyrics. Without that iPad, I'd be screwed because I can't remember. I don't know any lyrics. I don't know lyrics to my own songs. I don't know lyrics to songs I've been singing, for years. It's terrible. So it's 1:17. I think I'm going to call it a night. We did good work here, folks. Thanks for hanging in there. Thanks for all the helpful suggestions. Thanks for sticking it out, and I hope you enjoyed this. Alan Duncan, I'll answer some questions. Sure. Oh, thank you, David. So Alan Duncan wants to know if I messed around with 2.91 yet. I have not. Just because I'm in the middle of finishing up the Blue Oyster Cult album, and I don't want to update my Helix yet until it's shipped out. Hello, Carlos from Colombia. Thank you. Oh, no, it's cool. Hey, look, we're all stuck. What are we going to do? It's not like I got to wake up and catch a plane tomorrow. We're hanging out. We're having a good time. So, all right, guys, if you want to see the live show, come to wherever you're watching this right now on Sunday at 1 p.m. Eastern Time. That makes me feel better, Quingally. All right, guys, have a good night. Thank you so much.